Okay, so a lot of my friends have asked me how kiasu or kiasi I am when I go to the supermarket. So I just tell you because I'm tired of typing out, and a few of you asked me to do the video. So here's the video. So I use gloves. Basically, there are no more gloves that I could find to buy. So what I did was I actually got it from my hair coloring boxes, which I bought before. Yes, I don't go to the hairdresser. I have no time. I color my own hair. And plus it's much cheaper, and so what I do is I just keep reusing the same gloves. And the whole idea is when I go to the supermarket, I just bring very little things. I wear clothes that are very easy to remove and take out after, because I will actually change before I come back home. And all I do is write my list down very simply. That's it. I always bring something that has a pocket. I only bring my bare necessities, so I only bring I don't even use cash. I use a debit card, so I can just pay wave, so less touching. I will bring my medical card just in case of emergencies, and also a form of ID, which for me is just a piece of paper. So I lost my IC, and I haven't collected my IC yet. So it's just that, and then I just bring my car key, my house key, and of course mask. But I'm very kiasu. I will actually spray this silver electrode colloidal silver distilled water suspension, don't know whatever lah, but it's a mask sanitizer, so I do that. My hair is always tied up, and then I always prepare clothes. So normally I'll be at the supermarket. Outside my car, I will disinfect myself. I will disinfect the car. I'll take out all my clothes, put it into a plastic bag, and then inside my car I will change. But today it's raining quite heavily, so I think it's very hard for me to do that. So I'll leave it outside my house. So I will just hang it up and make sure that it's not before I go inside the house. So for the car, I will have boxes which is dedicated to putting the bags that I buy, and it goes there. And inside here will be a bottle of water, cloth, pail, and also soap, so that I will actually pour this water out, soak every single item down before I go inside the house. And then also before I go back inside the house, I have my soap, and also another pail of water, and cloth ready to clean everything, as well as my sanitizers, alcohol based, gel based, and I have these, which is actually just a simple thing called soap water. So I have this, which is what I use to water my plants, but I don't have enough, so I've used I recycle and use my glass cleaner bottles. So this is soap water, which also helps a lot in case you don't have enough sanitizers, because not everybody has got enough sanitizers. So I leave one here and I bring one with me, and it's simple thing is I just spray everything. So I've got soap water on everything, right? So that's what I do before I go to the supermarket. And when I go to the supermarket, I don't touch anything. I use this. I do not use my phone, so that there's less touching. I do not touch the conveyor belt. Everything is as best as possible not to touch. But again, before I come home, so this is my usual drill. Leslie's my camera woman. So normally what I do is I will spray down everything. Dashboard, steering wheel, where I drove. I will also spray down where my hands are, the seats. I will spray down where I touch to open the door, as well as I would spray down the whole entire whole entire boot, and as well as when my fingers touch, I would spray down. So I would spray down either with sanitizer or soap water, concentrated soap water. And then the next step would be a pail of soap water. I would wipe down, soap water, wipe down, soap water. I would actually literally wipe down everything and be OCD about it. So literally wipe down everything non-stop with soap water. And that's what I normally do. So when I come back, for example, this is my supermarket bag. See, it's here. I take it out. I will use the soap. I'll use the soap water, and I will wipe down everything from the handles to the whole entire bag. And I will not be lazy. I'll do this in and out very, very diligently. And every single item that I buy, every single fruit, every single vegetable, everything, I will wipe it down. And then I would pass it to my maid, or what I used to do is I used to have another box over there. I put it in there, so that means those are all the items that have been sanitized and are allowed to go back inside. Once everything is done, I will literally, that's why I always choose clothes that are easy to remove. Mine is the zip. I literally do this at home, so because no one else sees it except my family and they think I'm mad. But I will remove everything, and again, soap water, and then I will take out my clothes, immediately put it into the bucket of water with soap, immediately put it there, and I'll change to my new clothes before I go back inside the house. So, and then only is anyone allowed to talk to me and touch me. So I have to make sure I sanitize everything, make sure everything is cleared before I go in. And so this is what I do to try and prevent that, and also to try and be safe. So stay home and be safe, everybody. Love y'all, miss y'all. Time to go on to house party. So I'm home now, and I am sanitizing and soap water everything that I touched, possibly touched, and wiping it down. So I do that every time I come back from grocery shopping. It's better to be kiasi right now than not to be, so I don't care if people laugh at me, but this is just my precaution. I have a daughter who's got very low immune system. So that's it, and that's my stash every day. Hand sanitizer, soap water, and this, which I'll spray down the whole car after this. I will also do the outside and spray. So I have my water. And earlier on, before I got into the car in the supermarket, what I did was I basically I had sprayed down every single bag, up and down, everything, sanitized it. But I'll do one more time, which is the item itself. And every single item will be wiped down. Blood oranges are in season, yay!
That's a lot.
That's the keys as well. And the cards that were out with me. And then I always use the same, try to use the same shoe out every time. And now is when I take my shower outside. The soap water. And normally I'd be naked doing this already. I'll remove all my clothes out here and I would literally wash myself up and then I would change into my new clothes, which is out there. So and that's how we do it.